Okay, so I am here to record my why, and I'm just warning you now, my hair is just like not cooperating with me today, and I don't have any makeup on or anything like that, so just bear with me. So the reason that I wanted to become a Beachbody coach, last year in September, I was in a car accident, and I was not at fault. I was in my own lane on the freeway. The car behind me hit me, and so that resulted in me having a concussion and having back problems for a while and having some neck problems, and I'm still dealing with some of the concussion symptoms now. But anyway, when I was trying to deal with that concussion, basically the way that we wanted to deal with that was for people to put me on a bunch of different types of drugs. And essentially, what I learned from that was if there's a side effect of a drug that you can get, I will get it. Like, no questions asked. If there's a side effect that is considered anywhere from moderate to severe, I will get it. Be it weight gain, be it increased mood irritability, be it inability to sleep, be it tiredness overall, whatever it is, I will get it. Loss of appetite, nausea, vomiting, whatever. So I finally got off all of those drugs, and I kind of didn't know what to do anymore because since September I hadn't gone to class and I hadn't really been doing anything and I wasn't really allowed to do anything, and I was going through my apartment and trying to get rid of some stuff, and I found in that box the insanity workout that I had bought, and I had never finished the program. Actually, I'd never even gotten to month 2 of the program. I had started the program and basically had not been able to keep up with it because I didn't have the nutrition, I didn't have the getting enough sleep at night, etc., etc. And so I just quit. I just didn't do it. And at the time, it was like when I was working out for the first 8 days or however long it was that I did the program, I was really excited. And every time I finished a workout, I was really pumped. And I was like, this is so awesome. I'm so happy. I'm so amped that I just did this. Um, I was really excited. And it was something that I thought was really positive, and I was really happy that I was doing these workouts that was this really difficult workout program. And then I stopped. And I didn't really care when I stopped. Like, it wasn't like I just had this major loss in my life of this program. So, anyway, fast forward 3 years. So now it's February 1st, I believe, is when I found the program. Maybe it was January 31st of 2015. And I found it and I was like, you know what? I'm kind of cleared for exercise. Like, I'm kind of cleared. Like, oh, go try to do some things that are okay for exercise. And it kind of was just something that I was like, you know what? Let's try it, because I didn't have control of anything in my life at that point. I had no control over what classes I was going to take, over what drugs I was going to be on, over whether I could or couldn't do certain things. I was just not allowed to do certain things. And I got tired of people saying, you can't do things. You can't do this. You can't do that. You're not allowed to do XYZ, A, B, C, D, E, F, all the way to XYZ. You're not allowed to do that. And so I kind of just said, screw it. I'm going to try it. Why not? What's the worst that happens? The worst that happens is I quit again. And I don't get through what I didn't get through the first time. And the best that happens is I commit to it and I do it for 60 days and I prove to myself that I actually can do something and that I'm not just limited by all the things that I can't do, and that I can decide something that I can do that isn't something that someone has said, yes, okay, you can do this. Let me pat you on the back and walk you through baby steps to get there. I am on day 45 of insanity right now. I may or may not have a stress fracture in my foot, pending x ray results from this morning. But I am going through this program, and as I'm going through it, I realize that I feel like so often we are told you can't do X, Y, and Z. And we tell ourselves that we can't do things. And so I guess my why is to kind of flip it on its head, more of a why not. Because to me, I can share with people the fact that they can actually do these things. They can do the things that they might not think that they can. I'm looking at becoming a doctor because I want to help people. And for me, if I could make the kind of income that would allow me to even just break even and not need to take out additional loans on top of student loans for school, that for me would be a huge success because A, I'd be helping people, B, I wouldn't be putting myself further in debt for after medical school, and C, I'd be taking some of the strain off of my amazing boy who will support to the best of his ability both of us, but realistically, that's not going to be something that we're going to be able to rely on. To kind of sum everything up, my why is because I want to be able to support myself and because I want to be able, like I'm doing with this program, to define the things that I can do as opposed to being limited by the things that I can't.